Surprise with that one coming up as well, so stay tuned for that. And our beautiful Val, we love her. And by the way, HSN card, if you do not have the HSN card, check this out. We're giving you $25, and $25 that you literally can spend on absolutely anything at all. And that's the best way to find all of that out. You can either go right to hsn.com and you can search it, or you can just call the number 1-800-695-1418, and we give you, again, as we said, the $25 that you literally can spend on absolutely anything. Okay. So with over I love this because these are like just the products I use every single day. Over 5 million sold. We have another incredible offer from Intelliwhite. Look, I have tried all the different strips that are out there in the retail market. Let me just tell you what, there is nothing like the Intelliwhite. So what we are doing today, and by the way, we only offer this value because what are you looking at? You're looking at not one, you're looking at 2 boxes of the strips. This is the super size. You are literally getting 56 of the most amazing strips. Listen to this, clinically proven to whiten your teeth 12 shades. Think about that, 12 shades in 7 days. I've lived it, my husband has lived it, there is nothing like it. And the fact that, look, you know, you can go out and have all the expensive processes done out there, and then guess what? You still have to continue your whiten your teeth. If you're drinking coffee, you're drinking tea, or maybe you're eating the berries, or here's the thing. All you have to do today is choose a delicious choice of flavor. We have them in that vanilla. We also have it in the peach. So the peach is the new one. The peach is the one that we're offering you. That's kind of the perfect one for summer. Speaking of summer, barbecues, weddings, this is the time of year, right? These are different because they literally put the minerals back in your teeth. We only do this. This is the only time we do the double up. Right now, 0, and this is my experience, 0 sensitivity. Check it out. From $64.95, $39.95. 5 flex pay. We have auto ship available on this one as well, which is what I'm going to suggest to you because you do not ever want to be without it. I'm on auto ship. It's actually one of the only products from HSN that I have on auto ship. So I'll stop talking because we need to bring in the incredible doctor behind this phenomenal brand, Dr. Jennifer Jabla, you've been responsible for the smiles of so many celebrities, so many people, and most importantly, all of us here at HSN. I thank you. I've used so many different products. There is nothing like the Intelliwhite strips.
And you know, Bobby, we've been here for like 16 years.
Yes.
It took me 13 years to bring you a strip that I can tell you, 0 harm to the enamel, proven at the University of Indiana. But more importantly, what's 12 shades whiter? Look at that. Yeah. Look at the difference that this can do for you. That is humongous, okay? You're looking at a 51-year-old smile here. And if you just looked at my smile, you wouldn't know it was 51. It looks younger. It looks more vibrant. And we're giving you basically a BOGO in one box. So you're basically getting 56 strips. It's usually 28 strips. You're getting it for 71 cents a whitening treatment. Nobody else has a whitening treatment that actually puts the minerals back into your teeth. Each individually wrapped packet has an upper and a lower strip. You're going to feel the minerals here. Why are the minerals important? Because your teeth are 97% calcium and phosphate. What are the other big box brands doing? They're actually harming your enamel by pulling the minerals out of your teeth. I know. That's why you get sensitive from them, and that's why your teeth actually stain more. Not with these. You're actually looking at my before and after here. All our teeth stain. All our teeth have pores. We all drink coffee. You know, things happen. It's called life. That's my before and after. My teeth are not perfectly straight. Also, these teeth are not perfectly straight, but all you're looking at is the beautiful, bright, white smile that's making you feel so good inside, that you walk into that family barbecue, or you go for that job interview, or you're back on the dating scene, or whatever it is, and 0 slip technology, meaning they don't budge. until you take them off. And they're so super comfortable. Once you put them on, you could literally go do anything. Get on your bicycle, walk the dog. For 30 minutes, you just forget about them. They are so easy. But this is our one time a year where you're getting $100 worth of strips. This is our only time of the year that we do it. And then you see the strips one other time of the year, and it's a single box for the holidays. So you're absolutely not getting this besides this time of the year. This is basically a BOGO. You see how it says bonus side? It's 2 boxes inside of one. So you could buy this and split this up with family if you want, or get on auto ship because you have the new peach flavor that you might want. We have the original mint that everybody loves, and we also have the vanilla. And if you go online at the reviews, there is 125 perfect 5-star reviews because everybody loves them. They are so easy to use.
They are, and I wanted to talk about, oh, by the way, the vanilla is the most limited. I wanted to talk about that no-slip technology. Thank you, honey. But because here's the thing. That is one of the things that I hated so much about all of the other strips that I use, that you put them on and then, you know, they're slipping down, and where I really need it, because these get it right in all the little nooks and crannies in between. One of my teeth is like yellow. You put these on, they stay there. And even this morning, I put them on, I went to the supermarket, I did all my shopping, and you can talk to people. They don't slide off when you're talking to people, and you're looking at Sonia's showing you how easy it is, and you just fold them over. I do that too. I press my little fingernails in between every one of the cracks, so you make sure that you get all the cracks. And by the way, if you have any kind of like bonded teeth, right, anything like that, it works on all teeth. Everything. It works. It does. And the fact that you are getting, we only do this twice a year, as doctor said.
Once a year.
Once a year. Oh my gosh, that's right. Only once a year.
I can't do it twice a year.
And U.S. News and World Report, I wanted to mention that. That's a big deal. Best advanced whitening technology on the market. I mean, that is a huge, huge deal. There's nothing like them. Look, you have 30 days. And when you can have your teeth whitened 12 shades in 7 days. And I love that you show that, because that's like, it's hard to wrap your head around what an amazing difference that is. And there, right on the screen, you can see 100% agree that it showed an improvement in teeth whiteness. Now, that is not perception. That is a clinical, that is measured clinical results. 100%, that's absolutely every single person who used it found those results. That is astonishing. I use them, and I tell you, I'm bad because I use them. I still use them like every other day, doctor.
They're so super gentle. You can use them however you want.
Right.
It's fine. It's the lowest peroxide concentration, but the best results we've ever brought to you in the 16 years that we've been here. I have access to everything. I do not do the in-office treatments because they are way too harsh, and you actually get better results with these strips. And there are no other products out there that can say that they sent them to the University of Indiana Dental School and got tested and proved 0 harm to the enamel. They might write enamel safe on their package, but they're not necessarily enamel safe. Those strips that you're getting at the drugstore, you see on the internet, they're actually pulling the minerals out of your teeth. I'm showing the actual calcium and phosphate minerals that make up 97% of your teeth. What it does is it's actually infused into our strip. So you're going to get these strips, and they feel like they have little nubs. That's the calcium and phosphate that's going to be plugging up all those little microscopic, tiny little holes in your teeth. That's why it's going to be so super comfortable, why it's healthy for your teeth, why you're going to stain less because your pores are not going to stay open. When you buy those drugstore strips, when they pull the minerals out of your teeth, besides making you so crazy sensitive, they also keep the pores open. They're pulling little minerals out of your teeth, so they're leaving behind tiny little holes. What's going to happen? You're actually going to stain more and weaken your teeth. That's why these strips were named by U.S. World and News Report the most best advanced whitening strips on the market. And this is better than going to the dentist and spending all that money. You don't need to do that. You have something here. And remember, you're getting $100 basically worth in a bonus size. It is a BOGO in one box, basically. So don't be fooled. This is super size.
And you know what? What is the best gift you can give? I always say this. It is a smile, the power of a smile. And maybe you're someone who, like, every time somebody brings out a camera, you close your mouth because you're embarrassed about your smile. You know, maybe you've gone to the dentist's office, because I will tell you what, I went and had that expensive whitening done, and guess what? It lasted for a few months. It was painful. I'd wake up in the middle of the night with these awful zingers. Oh my God, that was the worst part about it. No, they're horrible. But you still have to whiten your teeth, because if you're drinking the coffee, the tea, you're eating the berries. No sensitivity. I've never had any problems with sensitivity with these at all.
Me neither.
I mean, there is nothing like them, and I know that there's a clock that is up on the screen, but this is the one time of the year where you are getting this huge, huge value. And what is the best investment that you can make? Seriously, think about this. And honestly, if you've tried other products, they won't stay on your teeth. They're not working for you. Clinically proven.
They're not safe.
Yeah, they're not safe. They're pulling the minerals out of your teeth. 71 cents a strip. That is like, that blew my mind. You're right. That really put this incredible.
I know.
Crazy.
I know, and I would tell you, even if you've never tried them before, get on auto ship, because you're not going to want to be without this deal, because when you see these again in 6 months, it's going to be a single box. This is one big bonus size box, so it's basically 2 boxes inside one. And this is great. We're putting the minerals back into the teeth. We're conditioning the teeth. We're making the teeth whiter than any other brand has those whitening claims. They don't have that. Nobody else is able to say 12 shades whiter. It's also cruelty-free. It's vegan. It's dairy-free. I mean, every single person can use that. Even if your teeth are crossed over, once you whiten your teeth start to look straighter. People don't notice it. I have a chip on my front tooth. Nobody notices that, because when your teeth are white and bright, all you see is this luminous smile. Your skin is glowing. Your eyes look brighter. That can be you in just a matter of days. And you put them on, they don't slip. You can walk and go anywhere. You can do your exercise. You can go to the grocery store. You can drive to work. So it's literally taking no time out of your day. But why these are so revolutionary is because they're actually putting the minerals back into your enamel. I don't know any other brand that has this technology. They don't have our no-slip technology. And 125 perfect 5-star reviews online. So go and see what the big deal is about this.
Yeah.
We've sold 5 million strips since we launched these only 2 years ago. But this is our big double up deal that nobody else. This is only one time a year.
Thank you so much, Doctor. I love them. We'll never, ever, ever be without them. Thank you, thank you, thank you.